Let's talk about the US dollar and what we're going to do next week. So, by the end of New York trading on Friday, we saw a surge in buyers on the USD, on the DXY, right? Now, this is insanely important because let's go to the weekly chart, right? Let's go to the weekly chart. If you notice, this level, the 93.10 to 93 level, has been a massive base in the past and a pivotal level in the past too, right? And right now, the DXY closed really above that level. Now let's go to the 4-hour chart and let's have a look at what's going on here. Now, there's absolutely no setup to buy or sell the US dollar at the moment. But if we go to the daily, right, if we go to the daily chart, and let me just, right, if you go to the daily chart, what I'm waiting for is an open above these highs, above Friday's highs, I think, above the 94.60 level, which will trigger buying on the USD. Now, where will I play this USD long? Well, let's have a look at the GBP USD. The pound has been crazy strong since it bottomed on September 30th at about the 134 level, right? But if you notice, this daily candle on the pound is extremely bearish. It has engulfed the last one, two, three, four, five, the last 10 daily candles. So let's go to the 4-hour chart again. And what I'm waiting for is this, right? An open, an open. So for Sunday's open is going to be really fun if the pound versus the USD opens at the same level, right? And if it opens a little bit higher, around the 137.20 or so, it's going to be even more yummy in the sense that it's going to be testing those lows, right? The lows that it broke with late on New York, on Friday's New York trading. So I'm looking for sales at around the 137.25 to 137.20 on the pound versus the USD, just because we have a potential of at least a 2-hour trade on Sunday's open. If we look at the Aussie USD, the Aussie USD is a little bit different, right? In the sense that it closed a little bit bullish on Friday. So if the US dollar continues to rally, as we saw on the daily, weekly, and 4-hour chart, sales on the Aussie would be triggered for me at least around the 74.70 level. Let's have a look at the Kiwi. Now the Kiwi, it's actually even more bullish than the Aussie. So on the Kiwi, there's absolutely no setup for me to play this US dollar strength that I am waiting for on Sunday's open. But let's finish up by looking at the Euro US dollar. So the Euro USD, this is a 4-hour chart on the Euro USD, right? Completely bearish at the end of Friday's trading. But let's have a look at the daily, just to look at some levels. Actually, we need to look at the weekly, right? Just to look at some levels, right? And, this is the reason that I wouldn't play US dollar strength on the euro US dollar on a short position just because of how massive this level is. What the 115, let's call it the 115 50 or so, right? This is a massive, massive level on the euro US dollar. So, my preferred market to play um, a possible US dollar strength still